My life before coming to church was destroyed. My family was completely broken to the point where my mother wasn't talking to my sister, my brother. In the age of 7, 8 years old, I got sexually abused as well. From that point, my life completely got downhill. When I moved to UK with my mom and my brother, my life changed. I said, okay, it's a new life, it's a new start, everything's gonna be fine. But it wasn't like that. The house that we found, that we were living in, my relationship with my mother, the relationship with my brother, because I wasn't even talking to my brother, it was too much. A new language, new people, new culture. From the outside, you couldn't tell I was depressed. I started suffering from anxiety when I was 12 years old, and the first time I was in school, and I didn't know what was going on. And from that moment, I had anxiety most of the day. A lot of things came together, and I said, okay, you know what? I had to find a way to handle all this problem. So I started to smoke cigarette, and then I started smoking weed. I was smoking weed every day from the morning since I woke up until the night, because otherwise I couldn't even go to sleep. I started sleeping around when I came here, especially with guys that had weed. I said, okay, if I don't have the money to buy it, at least I can sleep to guys that can give me the weed, and I don't even have to pay. Basically, I use myself to buy weed. I started to have flashback about the abuse that I had, and then altogether brought me to think about killing myself. I know there was a God. I believe there was a God, and so if I commit to suicide, I'm going to hell. No, even after 1 year we came in UK, I said, I cannot do this anymore. I knew where to go to commit suicide. I even texted my best friend to tell her, listen, I'm sorry, I love you. Then I stopped. I was in my room and I said, God, this is the night. If you don't help me tonight, this is the night that I'm gonna end it all. And I still knew that I was going to help, but I wanted all the pain to finish. And then I met one of the girls from the VYG. She was my colleague as well, and she evangelized to me. She invited to come, and I was like, yeah, I know the church. Is this gonna be like the same as all the other churches I've been? But when I came, it was completely different from the other churches I went to. And the way that the pastor was preaching was like it was describing me. And I said, okay, this is different. And slowly I start coming and say, okay, in here they can really help me. I feel like so in peace. I feel like, okay, these people really want to listen to me. These people really want to help me. Obviously, slowly but slowly, I start seeing improvement in myself and my mental health. I'll say what helped me with my depression was a purpose that I was doing. I was praying every Sunday for my mom to start to have at least a relationship with my sister. And then I would say the moment that I knew that I was completely like healed is when I received the Holy Spirit, because the last part was to be completely sincere with God. And I had to tell God, that I didn't really trust Him to change me completely. I started saying, okay, you know what, let me be sincere with you every single time that I pray, every single time that I talk to you. I want to be sincere, because even if I don't know who I am, I know that you can help me. And that was the last thing that I needed to receive the Holy Spirit. Yeah, after receiving the Holy Spirit, I feel like, okay, I don't know who I am, but God is with me. That's the only thing that I need. The void that I had inside finally was full. I knew that from that moment on, I was going to be fine. I was seeing everything was different. I knew that any problem that I was going to face, I wasn't by myself anymore, and I was going to be able to overcome everything. Today, I'm not depressed anymore. I'm so happy. My family is coming together. I don't have flashback anymore. I don't have to sleep around. I don't have to smoke anymore to, even just to sleep. Everything changed. I can tell you right now that I don't have to fake it anymore. Now I found the purpose in my life. I know what I want to do. I know I have a future. So yes, I'm happy. Everyone that is facing depression, there's a solution. I used to think that, okay, there's no one that can help me. But God can help you. Just believe. You just have to believe and be sincere. If you don't truly tell God, okay, this is what I'm going through. This is what I'm thinking. Even, the thoughts that you have towards God, just tell him. Just tell him, be honest, because you can beat depression, for sure.